I am bored sitting in my van with nothing better to do, nothing to really say, no subject that I want to speak about. So I'll talk about today the whole snitching allegations with 1090 Jake. Okay, I'm interested in this story enough to speak about it on my platform. Now, I'm sure most of you guys, some of you guys, a few of you guys know who 1090 Jake is. And there's been these allegations for the last month of him snitching. Now, he made a video about 2 weeks ago on his channel and got about 350,000 views, where he basically breaks down his own alleged snitching allegations after people in his comment sections of multiple videos have been pressuring him to talk about his own dirty paperwork, right? 1090 Jake normally talks about black people and their snitching, rappers, gangsters, whatever. More black people than anything. Talks about other people too, other races, but mostly black. So in this video, he basically broke down his own snitching situation. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't watch the video. I can't stand listening to him. Listen, I don't have a problem with 1090 Jake. I just think that he's a horrible narrator. I've always wondered why people think his channel is good. This guy doesn't know how to narrate. He doesn't know how to read properly. He reads like how you used to read out loud in class when you were in the 3rd grade and you weren't a really good reader, so you had to pace yourself. And plus his accent is really annoying. I just can't follow him or listen to him. So I'll save you guys the 30 minutes, whatever length of video that he has, and I'll just save you some time out of your busy schedules. So the question is, after that video of him defending himself, is 1090 Jake indeed a snitch? And the answer is yes. 1090 Jake, according to gangster terminology and gangster rules in the big book of gangsterism, yes, he is a snitch. Me personally, do I think he's a snitch? Me being like a regular civilian? Yes, I just said, yes, he is. He did snitch. This guy, he had gotten assaulted while he was in prison. Some other guy took a lock, put it in a sock, and bashed him up in the head with it, right? I'm assuming that there were some corrections officers that witnessed the assault, so they grabbed both of them and they put them in the hole, which is what happens normally when you're in jail and you get into a fight. Regardless of the fact that if you're the victim or the aggressor, both people go to the hole until the story's kind of, the story's cleared up. But you got to understand, if this guy, Jake, if he was a regular civilian person guy, he was not claiming a gang, he wasn't glorifying his gang wannabe lifestyle, he wasn't doing any of this or that, then there would be no issue. But if you're going to push the narrative of not only you being a gang member, but also calling out other gang members with their alleged snitch paperwork, which, you know, I don't follow his channel, so I don't know what the hell it is that he's speaking about, which this rapper is snitching or that. I really don't know. But when you put yourself in that environment, yeah, you wrote down on a legal piece of paper that you named the person that hit you with the lock, with the sock thing. And it doesn't, even if the corrections officer was staring at you guys and seen him, you know, and it hit you in the head with it, you wrote another man's name down on a legal binding piece of paper. That in the gang code of, you know, what gangsterism, that is snitching. That's all there is to it. There is no gray area when it comes to snitching. Personally, I don't care if he snitched. I hope more people snitch. That'll solve more crimes. I could care less. But if you are a gang member in the gang world, that indeed is snitching. So I don't know how this guy could have made this video. I should have watched the video. I just can't stand his voice or the way he reads or his accent or his channel or whatever. So I apologize. So I didn't watch the video, but I'm assuming that he defended himself. And I'm going to say again, I'm going to save you guys some time. He still snitched. That's it. There's no, that's like saying, you know, that woman's kind of pregnant. There's no such thing as gray area pregnancy. Now, I think I'm pregnant. I might be pregnant. I'm showing the signs of pregnancy. Sure. You either are or you're not. That's it. That's all there is to it. And, you know, people are going to defend him because they like him. And that's the deal with YouTube channels. You get to know somebody, you get to know their personality. They don't know you, but you know them. So you're going to defend 1090 Jake in his snitching allegations. And people love his channel. And this guy is going to be at 1 million subscribers soon. And, you know, he's doing big things. And, hey, listen. Fantastic. What I want to be in his position where I would want a lot of people after me for the money he makes? Hell no, it ain't worth it. Trust me, I'm about to find out pretty soon in the next 2 months. But, again, he did snitch. That's all there is to it. Even when he made that comment to the news reporter about saying that CEOs are the ones that are bringing in cell phones, they're bringing in drugs, that's still snitching. It doesn't matter if they are a cop or a corrections officer. That's still snitching. That's all there is to it. I don't get how people can say he's not a snitch. He wrote down his name or the name of the guy on a grievance form. Regardless of the fact of whether the grievance form is for, that is considered snitching. Now, again, I don't care if he did it. I don't look at any person that calls the police or snitches any less than anybody else, but I'm not in that criminal world. So, you know, I guess I'm just really making this video because I didn't have anything to really talk about. And I don't know, maybe I'll make this channel more about me talking about gang stuff, because sometimes I'm interested in it. Most times I'm just, I don't know, it kind of comes and it kind of goes. But, you know, this whole like gangster YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, it really, you know what the reason why people like Jake's channel is because he merges hip hop with drama, and it sells. Drama sells. If I started doing that on my main channel, yeah, I could blow up too. But when you do stuff like that, you're inviting other people that don't know who you are to not like you. And I'm already recognizable as it is in public. I definitely don't need to be on the bad side of certain people. Now, granted, there's plenty of videos that I want to do that I don't do just because I don't want to have to, like, you know, if I go to a certain area, look over my shoulder. That remains to be seen if I'm going to go down that road or not. But again, you know, hey, if you want to be a regular person, be a regular person. But if you're going to try to be a gang member, then you got to realize that when you try to become a gang member and you're white and you're claiming a blood gang, which is a white person being a blood, is unheard of. I've actually never heard of a white person that was a blood ever in my life. I'm not saying it doesn't exist. I just saying personally, being from Los Angeles, I don't know of one. I know of Mexican bloods. Yeah, I went to school with a couple of Mexican bloods, but even that was very rare. It was very rare to be a blood in Los Angeles back in my day. I don't know. Anyways, catch you later. Peace out.